Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Today I will be sharing what I eat today for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right now I am working on breakfast. I will be making cinnamon raisin swirl stuffed French toast. That'll be my breakfast today. Here I have some butter. I am going to add some to my electric skillet, which is already warmed up. I have 4 slices of cinnamon raisin swirl bread. What I'm going to do, I have some cream cheese. I am going to spread some cream cheese onto 2 slices of the bread. You could put it to your desired thickness. I like it on the thicker side because it's all melty inside once it's finished. So here I am spreading on the cream cheese. There's 1 slice. Here is the second slice. I already lowered the heat on the skillet. I don't want to burn the butter. Just put a little bit more on this one. And this one. All right, so as you see, I have 2 slices of bread with cream cheese spread on them. Next, I'm gonna just put the top on like you're making a sandwich. Okay. Next, I have 2 eggs. I'm gonna put them into the bowl. And I will add, where's my fork? I'm going to add a little bit of milk, just a splash. There we go. And I'm going to mix that together. You can add cinnamon, but since the bread has a lot of flavor in it already with the cinnamon and raisin, I am not going to add that. So I'm going to mix that till well combined. I'm going to turn up the heat again in my skillet. Okay, that is all mixed together. I have my butter. I'm just going to add a little bit more butter to the pan. I'm hoping you can see that. There we go. I'm going to use my spatula. I don't want to use metal in my skillet. Okay, next I'm going to dip the bread and cream cheese, the sides, all 4 sides. I'm going to soak in the egg very well on both. And I'm going to drop it into my skillet. I am doing the same with the second one. Soak it very well. Do the ends. And that is going into the pan also. I am going to turn up the heat and let that brown for a few minutes. In the meantime, while that is browning on the first side, I'm going to clean up my mess. There we go. I'm going to put my cream cheese away. And my margarine. So let's see, we'll check that. It's starting to brown, so I'm going to continue a little longer. I hope you're all doing well. I know it's been a while since I've been on and uploaded videos. I have been having some health issues, and I've had a lot of testing done, and I had found out that I have chronic asthma, which it's on a daily basis. I'm very uncomfortable each and every day. I apologize. I'm doing my best. There are days when I'm down, where I'm not feeling well, and oh, sorry, let me get back to this. There we go. It is flipped over. As you can see, it's nice and crispy and brown. I'm sorry for cutting off my conversation. Yeah, I'm suffering with chronic asthma. I'm allergic to something horribly year-round, and as I'm older, it's getting worse. My immune system is, I had some testing done, and they stated that it was very high, meaning that I have a high allergy to something. So next I'm going to have to figure out what it is that I'm allergic to. So let's check this. So I do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're not happy. You know, I should be uploading a lot more, but I'm doing my best. I hope you're still interested in my videos. If there's anything you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments. And also, please subscribe. Okay, I think these are ready. So I'm going to transfer them onto my plate. Okay, I'm going to turn off my skillet and unplug it. I'm going to remove the skillet from the counter, and then we will do a taste test. All right. Sorry about the noise. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's nice and browned. Okay. I'm going to get a knife, and I am going to cut into it. I will show you what the center looks like. As you can see, the cream cheese is nice and soft and melted inside. You can add a little syrup or powdered sugar on top, but it's sweet enough as it is. I'm going to give it a taste test. It is delicious. I just love this recipe, especially when you want a hearty, very rich breakfast. This is the way to go. Stay tuned for what I'll be doing for lunch. Okay, y'all, I am back. For lunch today, I am just going to have something very light. I'm not feeling too good. So I'm just going to make some toast with a little bit of margarine and some sweet orange marmalade. I am using the Panera Bread Hearty White Whole Grain. I'm just going to have 2 slices. So I got those in the toaster. I'm getting a plate ready. I didn't want anything too heavy for lunch, so I decided just to have some toast. My stomach's a little iffy. My asthma's not too good today, so I'm hoping it gets better soon. It's been a struggle. It's been quite the struggle for me. It's hard to get things done, being alone. You know, I live alone, and there's a lot I need to get done here, and it's not easy. I have days where I have to force myself to get up and get things done and, you know, get everything I need to do finished. So the toast should be ready shortly. I'll be using the Smart Balance. It helps with cholesterol, which is another thing. I have high cholesterol. And also high blood pressure. So all that together, it is not fun. Let's check the toast. I'm going to flip it around, even though it toasts both sides. It seems like the one side gets darker than the other. So let's see. I hope you're all doing well. Let's check again. There we go. I don't like it too dark. So there we go. One's darker than the other. All right, I'm going to push this back. I'm going to add some of the cholesterol support margarine. So here we go. The margarine is on the toast. I wiped off my knife. And I am going to add some Smucker's Sweet Orange Marmalade. That is what it looks like. I will cut it in half. At an angle. I know that's something silly for lunch. I'm sorry about that, but I just didn't want to make something that I'm not going to eat due to my not feeling well. But this is my lunch for today. Okay. Hello everyone, I am back. For dinner, I am going to be making sausage, peppers, and onions in the crock pot. This is the way I've made this before. I've never uploaded a video of it, but I will do it today. This is my way. It turns out excellent every time. Here I have a package of defrosted sweet Italian sausage. There's 7 sausage legs in here. So I'm gonna cut that open. What I'm gonna do is 2 at a time. I will just cut them in little rings. Just like this. So I'm going to cut them all up the same way. Okay, I'm going to cut them all up the same way. They are very soft at the moment, so I have to, they get very stringy. Okay, I'm gonna add these to my crock pot. Okay. Now I'll continue to cut the rest. I have 3 more. Okay. They're going in. That is what it looks like. That's all 7 sausage links cut up. All right. I'm going to go clean off my knife and I'll be right back. And wash my hands. Okay, my knife is all clean and my hands have been washed. Here I have about a medium-sized red onion. I am gonna cut that up. I'm just gonna do it in slices, as thin as I can. Hopefully my eyes don't start burning and I start crying. I did hear that there's a way, if you have like a damp cloth or a wet paper towel on the counter where you're cutting the onion, it will go to that first. It looks for moisture. Okay, here's part of that. I'm going to add that to the crock pot. Let me cut this end off. It didn't look that great. All right. Now I'm going to finish the rest of this onion. And that's going in to the crock pot. That's what you see right now. Sausage and the onions. All right. Here I have 3 peppers, an orange, a yellow, and a red. I'm going to cut those up. The way I cut them is cut down each corner. I feel it's the easiest. This part will be garbage. I'm just going to get the whites out of it. I'll be right back. I'm going to go rinse them off. Okay. Then I'm just going to slice it in little strips into the crock pot. I will do the same with the rest of the peppers. Cut it the same way. Spin it. Just cut that center out. Toss it in. I really like the red, yellow, and orange peppers. They're on a sweeter side. I figured I'd use these up. They're starting to get old, and I wanted to make something before they go bad. Now we have the red one. Cut that white part off. That becomes very bitter. It's all going in the crock pot with the sausage and onions. Oh, as I was saying, when you cut onions, I heard that if you have like a wet washcloth or a paper towel on the cutting board where you're cutting your onion, it's supposed to absorb to that before it does your eyes, where your eyes burn. I've never tried it. Let me know if that's true or if you've tried it. I should have tried it in this video. Maybe next time I'll look into it and see if it actually works. Okay, I'm going to remove all this mess and I'll be right back. Okay, so now in my crock pot, I have my sausage, peppers, and onions all cut up and ready to go. Right now, I'm going to turn the crock pot on to high. Here I have 1 cup of water. I'm going to actually, I'm not going to pour it in separately. I have powdered chicken flavor bouillon. And again, I have 1 cup of water here. I am going to add 1 tablespoon of the powdered bouillon. I'm going to grab a spoon. I'm going to mix it well. And as you can see, I'm going to pour it right over everything in the crock pot. There will be more juices from the sausage, peppers, and onions. I'm going to add some seasonings. I have some Morton sea salt. I will add some of that. I have some pepper. I just eyeball it. I add it to taste. I am also going to add I have some garlic. Granulated garlic. I'm going to add some of that. And also some Italian seasoning. This is what it looks like. I am going to give it a stir. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to let that cook until finished. I'm going to put my lid on and I will let that cook until it's ready and I'll be back. Okay, I am back briefly just to check and see what the sausage and peppers and onions looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like now. It's been about an hour and a half. I'm going to give it a quick stir. Looks very good. The peppers are getting tender. Okay. I am going to put the lid back on. And I will be back. Okay, everyone. I am back with the finished results of my sausage, peppers, and onions for dinner. This is what I have. Let me get you a little closer. I am going to put it into my bowl and let you see what it looks like finished. It is very juicy and flavorful. This is what it looks like. I will get a fork and give it a taste test. There we go. I'll try a piece of sausage. It's very hot. This turns out so good every single time. The chicken broth that I added to it gives it so much flavor with the juices from the flavoring from the sausage and peppers. I'm going to try a pepper now. The peppers are perfectly cooked. So here's the finished dinner: sausage, peppers, and onions. You can serve this over rice or on a Italian roll. You could add sauce to it, make a sausage parm. Just plain sausage, pepper, and onion. There's many different ways you can eat it. But today I just made it plain and just in the bowl as is. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.